One important question. Some people from Delta, you are from Delta, right?
Yeah.
Some people from which particular place in Delta?
I'm from Delta Igbo, Onyechubo.
On the Chubo.
Yeah.
Okay, but some people from this Delta are saying that they are not Igbo people.
Back again.
Oh yeah, Nekuna.
No, I would say it's their own understanding.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I would say because on Chubo, we have our brothers and sisters in Onyecha,
Mm-hmm.
in Anambra State. So our language is almost the same.
Uh-huh.
You understand? Like when I speak, those Onitsha people, when they speak, you think we are from the same place.
Uh-huh.
So, but we related somehow. Yeah. And when you look about the fight, Biafran war with Nigerian war, you see that the man Fuzogo, they are from Delta.
Yeah.
So those people that fought the fight, they are from Delta. And we're Delta. We always say Delta Igbo because in Delta, they have different languages.
Mm-hmm.
So that is why we look at ourselves, we say Delta Igbo, doesn't mean we are not Igbo, we are Igbo. Whoever that said that it's not from Igbo, I don't know. Me, I'm from Igbo land.
Good. So after all this now, so what can you say about life now after 20 years?
Life is not full of roses, but at least now I'm smiling and I'm happy with what I have.
Super.
Yeah.
Super. So what are you going to tell Nigerians who are warming up to come to Austria?
Nigerians trying to come to Austria, I will advise you if you're coming here to study, okay? But if you're not coming here to study, that you're coming here to seek for what do they call it again? Asylum, please don't even try it. Is on my own view. I didn't come here as an asylum, but I see people who were in need and I can feel them. I don't know the taste. I don't know how I look like because I came with my documents here. So, but I'm telling you, people in Nigeria out there, you might see us the way we are shining. We come home. At times, we are packaging. We are packaging ourselves at times. So, but if you want to go to somewhere else, please not Austria, except you are coming here to study or you are coming to meet your husband or your wife. But if not, I will tell you, think of other country because it's not easy here.
Oh, wow. Super. So if you what can you say about the behavior of Nigerians in Austria? In general, like if they ask you now to describe Nigerians in Austria, what can you say?
Nigerians, we are good people. There is no country that don't have bad ones. We are good and bad. We have good ones, we have bad ones. You understand? But I will tell you, maybe I will start with my church because I will not say I know everybody, all Nigerians here, no.
Yeah.
So in my church, I see us, we are living like one family. On Sunday, you come to church here, you smile. If there is something bothering you, you don't even remember it until you're out of the church. Maybe when you are on your way home or when you're at home, then you start thinking about your problem. But while you are in the church, you just feel at home. It's like we are in Africa. That's the way I see ourselves here.
Super. Okay. Do you think that Austria is an expensive country? Or look, let me ask, where have you been to in Europe apart from Austria?
I've been to Hungary. I've been to Germany.
Okay, in the world anywhere, everywhere.
Okay, I've been to London. I've been to US. And which other country again? I think that's Spain. I've been to Spain. Yeah.
And in all this country, do you think that Austria is an expensive country? The cost of living here, do you think is expensive?
Actually, the cost of living here, maybe after the corona, things changes. Everything start being more harder and harder,
Yeah.
But like I would say, it depends on the economy. Because if you go to Hungary, you see things are cheap there because with their money, the prices are very low. When you have euro with you, then you see that when they tell you the price in their language, then convert it to euro, you are like, oh, this is
Very cheap.
very cheap.
Just like in Nigeria.
Just like in Nigeria. Then when you go to somewhere like London, London is expensive. Although their money also is higher than euro, but it's expensive. When you talk about the transportation system there, my God, it's much. But in Austria, we are enjoying.
I heard that they don't have something like 1 year ticket there in London.
According to my cousin, I think they do, or monthly. But their monthly ticket, the amount alone, no. It's not,
Really?
it's not a child's play.
Wow.
Yeah, but Austrian here, we have 1 year ticket that you can use with bus, train, even night bus, except when you are going outside Wien.
Yes.
If you're going
Yes.
outside Vienna, then you pay extra. Like you're going to the airport, airport is already outside Wien. So you have to pay extra, I think it's €1.80 or €2.80 on top of what you have. Yeah.
Okay. So my viewers, I want to tell you that this Ife you are seeing here is a very, very good cake maker. Like super cake. If it's a cake gonna be over there, nah, man. So if you let me ask, where did you learn how to make cake?
Wow. I would say my secondary school time, I did a home economics course. Then after that, I didn't do anything like that again. But at home, I just love to bake. I like to do things. Things I don't know how to do, I like to try and see what I can do. So the one they taught me in the secondary school was just like a basic, but not everything. On my own, I started teaching myself by kind of going into YouTube, seeing what people are doing there, practicing on my own. Anything that comes into my head, I try to experiment it. And that was how I started.
Good. And then, do you think that without I know the cake making is like a second job, like extra work, yeah? Do you think that you would have survived this country without the second work?
No, of course I will survive it.
Uh-huh.
Because the cake I'm doing, I did not start doing it from the time I came to this country. No, I started making it. I was doing it underground. Like if any of my friend is having birthday, I would just kind of do it,
And
kind of
give
my
them
own support,
support.
surprise the person with it.
Uh-huh.
But as time goes on, then they started encouraging me that why don't you make cake? Start making this. First of all, I started with decoration. Where with the one of my friend was encouraging me that I should go make this. You can do it. Look at what you're doing. You can. Then I said, okay. I started making decoration. Then from there they said, you also bake. Tell people you can do that. Then I started telling people, okay, I bake too. And people were like, okay, we bake for us. Let's see. Then that was how it comes. But I'm doing it like a hobby. It's not like without it I cannot achieve
Survive.
what I want to achieve or I cannot survive. No.
No, because you know in UK people have 5 jobs, they jump from one job to another. So why do you think that in this Australia, many people have just one job? You know, you can hardly see people with 3 jobs like as it is in
Yeah,
UK.
because the system did not permit it here.
Other?
Yeah, you cannot have 2 jobs. If they know about it, then you're going to pay a hell of tax here in Austria. You're only allowed to work 30 hours, 40 hours.
40,
And if
yeah.
you are doing 30, maybe you have time, you can be doing like a private work. Maybe that one you don't need to pay tax. Nobody know about it. But any job that warrants you to pay tax, you have to be careful because at the end, you can pay all the money you've received from the work you did, then you're having nothing because they
Good.
don't play with it here.
Uh-huh. So if you I used to see you every Sunday in the church. Like every Sunday you used to come, you are like our church member. So why did you keep coming to church even after coming to Europe and see that the church is you don't need church like what normal people would normally say. You don't need church. But why do you keep coming to church even when you are in Europe?
Of course, from Nigeria, I grew up in church. So why should I come here and stop coming to church? Actually, when I came here newly, because of the language, I wasn't coming to African Community Church. One, I don't know where it is. Then the one I found around me, they are speaking only Dutch. Then I'll go there because Catholic is Catholic everywhere. So when I listen to the service, I know when to say this, I know when to say. When they are speaking in Dutch, I'm speaking in English. So after service, because I normally go for 6 o'clock mass. So after that, and I will start going around looking for where they have African Pentecostals. So because I want to feel at home. So I will visit some African Pentecostals, then I'll join them for their own service. So after that, I'll go home for the day until I found the African Catholic Church in 5th District.
Yeah.
But then I was just going like when they have Mother's Day, Christmas, Father's Day. So when they have occasion, celebration, then I go there. So But when we now got this one in 10 district, where we are now, I think it's at St. Anthony de Padua.
Yes.
When this church was given to African Community Church, then I came in there. The day I stepped my leg into the church,
You fell in
the
love.
kind of spirit I felt inside the church,
Mhm.
I said, oh, this is my church.
Super.
I'm going to be coming here every Sunday.
Uh-oh.
So I stopped with the Oyibo, that's the Austrian one I was going in my area. It's also Catholic, but I now registered here with African community. So that's why I come here every Sunday now.
Good. One important question. Some people from Delta, you are from Delta, other?
Yeah.
Some people from which particular place in Delta?
I'm from Delta Igbo, Onyechubo.
On the Chubo.
Yeah.
Okay, but some people from this Delta are saying that they are not Igbo people.
Again,
Oh yeah, Nekuna.
no, I would say it's their own understanding. Yeah, that's what I would say, because on Chubo, we have our brothers and sisters in Onitsha, in Anambra State. So our language is almost the same. You understand? Like when I speak, those Onitsha people, when they speak, you think we are from the same place. So, but we related somehow. Yeah. And when you look about the fight, Biafran war with Nigerian war, you see that the man, Fuzogo, they are from Delta.
Yeah.
So those people that fought the fight, they are from Delta. And we always say Delta Igbo, because in Delta, they have different languages. So that is why we look at ourselves, we say Delta Igbo, doesn't mean we are not Igbo, we are Igbo. Whoever that said that it's not from Igbo, I don't know. Me, I'm from Igbo land.
Good. Okay, if you so tell my fans something like greet them and those who want to come and join us in Austria, tell them one thing. Tell them, should they learn something at home before they something that can help them before they will come to Austria? What is it?
Okay. So all his fans, all the people watching this program, my message for you guys is, please, if you are planning to leave Nigeria to any place at all, not only in Austria, try to learn something. Handwork is very, very important, and it's very good. Don't feel bad. I could remember those days back home when they asked you to go and learn how to sew, you feel kind of, why should I go and do this? Why should I do this? No, everything is important in this life. Anything you know you can do better, learn it. So that when you go over there, because at times you come to Europe or any part of the world, you see that what you even learn, what you studied in school, you cannot use it to find job immediately. Because they have a lot of people that are like me. I read economics in the university, but I can't use it to work here. I have no opportunity to do that. Even when I try to see if I can do it, they advised me, they themselves, they told me, they will ask me to go for another course. I should choose another course that can give me fast job, because they have a lot of them that did it here, and some of them too, they are not using it to work, they are doing something else. You understand? Okay, so please try to do either to plait hair, sew clothes, learn how to bake, whichever one you know you can do better. Put your eyes on it and learn it better before you leave Nigeria, so that whenever you get to where you're going to, before getting job or anything, you can start with something to support yourself until you learn to what you want to do.
Super. Chai, Ify, thank you so much. Thank you so much for doing this. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Okay, bye bye.
Love you all.